All right, everybody notice this guy's face around the world, or at least around the nation. He was the guy in the video beating up a 75-year-old elderly man known as Norman Bledsoe. They shared a room at a nursing home, and in Detroit, which I don't understand why a guy 20 years old and a 75-year-old man would be sharing a room in a nursing home. But let's talk about it. We back, Motor City Sports Talk. We in the building. He was arrested, I think May 21st, and he posted the video, or it leaked out. I think he posted it of him beating up an old man. End up stealing his credit cards. He basically been charged with several counts, assault, larceny charge, and then he got hit with some other, petty crime transaction, financial transaction charges. And Kim Worthy is charging him. She is the Wayne County prosecutor, and a lot of people saying that, this dude, was calling for this dude's head. But one thing I did notice, because I seen a video of him talking about it, is that, he ain't all the way there in the head. All right. They said he was part of a boxing a gym out in Westland, Michigan. And he's actually from Ypsilanti, Michigan, which is in Washtenaw County. It depends on how you drive. It's about a 30-minute drive outside of Detroit. But one thing I did notice looking at this picture, or somebody that's doing this, he ain't right in the head. And maybe that's why he was in a nursing home sharing the room. Now, I need to understand, why is a 20-year-old dude with mental problems in a nursing home? All right. Somebody make that make sense. Because if he had mental problems, he should have been in somewhat in a hospital ward. Because, they got rid of a lot of the state asylums and, mental hospitals in Michigan, especially in Detroit. So, we need to know why he was rooming with him to begin with. And initially why he wasn't charged before the video came out was because the people at the nursing home thought he fell out the bed. So then they probably guessed that his credit cards and stuff and that was gone. And then they seen the video, and then basically, they pressed charges on him. So his bond is set at $300,000 cash. And, one thing I'm going to say, I'm not going to just sit here and rip the guy, because if I didn't see the video of him talking about this, I would have ripped him to shreds. He mentally has some problems. All right. He ain't all the way there. And that's probably why he was having a spot at the nurses center. He was staying there, but this is why we got to take mental illness very, very seriously. OK. And we got to have more of these mental hospitals and mental help to help guys like this. But he wasn't all the way there. Anybody that do this to a 75-year-old man, I don't care if you white, black, Simpson, yellow, orange, or green, either they mentally not there, or they just a callous, heartless, bastard. You feel what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, he gonna get his problem. He gonna need them boxing skills in prison, because they gonna run up on him and beat him up. They gonna make him they beat. You feel what I'm saying? But one thing I feel so sad about the situation, that old man had to go through that traumatic experience. I'm mad the hospital staff got to, they went through that, and people probably blame them. Why weren't they paying attention? At the end of the day, a lot of these essential workers, especially in the healthcare field, they stressed out. You don't know if they're going to get COVID. The job's only paying them a little bit more of an upcharge. They tired, they wore out. And at the end of the day, this dude going to get what's coming to him real fast, quick, in a hurry. He's straight out of pocket. And people saying, well, the person that recorded it should go to jail too. Well, apparently he set it up, the camera up, maybe on a tripod or something like that, and he recorded it himself. So it wasn't no hidden camera in the room or nobody holding it. He set it up where, according to the article, he set it up and recorded it himself. So people, kind of peeping that out. But this is unacceptable right here. This was a travesty. He need to be mentally evaluated. And if he mentally stable, then, at the end of the day, he gonna get what's coming to him. But just looking at him in the video he was talking about, looking at him in this picture, he ain't no mentally sane person doing that. Unless he got some type of deep ties, or that was my father and he treated me like this, that, and the third. Some emotional ties to it. But if you want to rob the man, all you do is steal his credit card and keep him moving. You have to beat him. But the video, he was talking about the black race and this, that, and the third. He ain't mentally there. But hey, let me know what you guys think about the story, man. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's all over the news if you want to find the actual story. Make sure you check out our current Detroit News playlist. Appreciate the love, support. And like I said, man, praying for Norman Bledsoe to get better and make a speedy recovery and be able to live his best life. One time for the one time Mercy Sports Talk. We gone.